M I A Menelaunchers. The following show will feature some language and content that may offend some people. If you feel like complaining, simply save us all the time and energy and turn us off now. With that being said, Men in Armchairs proudly presents to you. Alright. See me? Well, of course, just disappear because of the hat, but do what we do best, eh? Who's in here? I'm booking the pay-per-view. We looked at this last time. Yeah, we did. Get onto the booking pay-per-view then. I'm just fiddling around with something else. Good things. Alright, that's not too bad. Who's absent? Richard, Shima, Excalibur. Okay. Repeat Avalon and Richard Ellering. Richard Ellering. Richard. So that means I have to check the analysis once I are. Yep, automatic. So 34 and 25 they expect that's all they care about. That's pretty cool. I did that. Yeah. Get the announcer since Excalibur's not going to be around. Cool, that's colour could work. That's the one you want, but that'll be interesting when I get on TV. Trent. Might have been Trent was that sort of one. Alright. If there's one off, we'll put Colt there and see. Actually, no, we'll just put Taz on. That'll work. Let's put fuck, we'll do that. Alfie's probably going to be the best play, so expecting 23,000. Ah. Oversaturated. To Mid-South or Mid-Atlantic? To Mid-Atlantic. That'll be in Delaware. Just Delaware. Alright, well, we'll just stick with Delaware. on that. I already know fucking like nothing's been done, so pre-booking. Oh, champion goes on Mars. Is that on? Storytelling. I mean, not clearly gonna get the win, but you know, I mean anything, right? This as well. Finley. Open story as well. I'll give this the win to Tessa. She's just won it actually. I don't think I have to worry about Mox in terms of like hogging a match, so I'm going to take the open part of that off and just see what happens. Look at angle at the end for Mox to be, you know, celebrating. Thinking. We know we're going to go with the tag titles. We need champions, so FTR. Max Harwood and Cash Wheeler. Then we need Kenny Omega and Hangman. We'll name that. Give this to Olenko. I ain't feeling that. Change this to Wild Brawl actually, nice boots. Cage would be better. And Mox, yeah. We need a TNT Championship match as well. We will go with.
Hey yo!
Hey yo. How's it doing, boss? Alright, hey, Cody, Mr. Brody Lee. Sorry, I'm just rearranging something on the other screen just so I can see things correctly. Hopefully I can now. Alright, that's Alex Reynolds. I clicked Brody Lee, but I forgot to drag it over, didn't I? Yeah. Because I'm so smart. Yeah, that'll be fine. TNT title. Look at the history. So, tag match, tables match. Champions versus Challengers match. Then only fighter first at a singles match, and then a stables match again. I think we up this. Go with Classic Cage. Yeah, I like Classic Cage. Open. And we will go. I'm not sure I want a match aim, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna stick with storytelling. Now, do I pull the trigger and give it to Mr. Brody Lee here, or do I wait for All Out? Wait for All Out. Good. That's the championships book. Also got some other matches, obviously. So we're gonna do 1-4 fatal 4-way tag team match. There's a full-on 7-4, 1-4, which would be this week. Good booked. Need the books in there, and I need Good Brothers in there as well. They're feuding after all. I'm gonna throw the Butcher and the Blade in there with a Boy and His Dinosaur, or Jurassic Express number 1, as I also know. 15. I think that's the problem. I don't think I have any, like, with this. Like, yeah, I have to be over 20 minutes to achieve world class, so difficult. But that'll be. Let's see if we get 20 minutes out of these two, considering it's just storytelling. Fucking, when did I click auto name or not? So smart, me, man. I tell you, I'm getting fucking smart, man. What else do we need? Freeway. Stool. The Lucha Brothers and Pac. There's Le Champion. And Proud and Powerful. Versus Broken Matt Hardy. And we'll give Broken Matt Hardy, just like real life, the Private Party. We've got the Death Triangle, the Inner Circle, and Matt Hardy and Private Party. Give that 15 minutes. And we'll give the win to Le Champion, pinning Matt Hardy, because that's the storyline. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, man. That'll work. And I want a analysis here. Yeah, okay. At least slightly, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sounds bad, but I need a match that's going to bring the crowd down after the the TNT title match, really, because I got that to steal the show, so the crowd hopefully be well up. So I'm going to do a women's, just because they're not very high on the card, you know. I know I haven't got any major stars. I've got only well known I've got is Tessa. Alright. Recognizable though, we've got Shida, Nyla Rose, so as well as Tenille. But Shida, I'm trying to. I think we'll work Shida with Shana. And the Nyla Rose partnership will use Bea Priestley. Okay, who wins? Throw that. Nope, here. Alright. Well, MGF still needs to do something. Hager, Archer, Guevara. An idea. Alright, we'll do a stable match. Yeah, stable match. It's basically to push the aces. So. The aces. MJF, Spears, Archer, Bennett, Woodlow. MJF, Spears. Sean Spears, isn't it? Yeah. EC3. And Carter. Every time, Siri, every time. Mike Bennett and Wardlow. Right. Do I have a face stable that's that high? I don't think I have a space stable that big, to be fair. No. The Nightmare Family, but I can't use Cody. The rest are mainly support. Obviously the Elite, but they're getting worked already tonight. Dark Order, Team Taz, SoCal. I could use SoCal Uncensored or the Best Friends trio. We'll use the Best Friends because why not? So Orange, Trent, and Chucky T. Who apparently is not there. He must be working for PWG as well. I'm so smart. Let's see who it is. With Darby and yeah, Darby, Orange, SCU. And MGF goes over. We'll give that a bit more time, to be fair. Alright, let's do some angles and see what we've got left to play around with. With Tessa and Sasha. Both scripted. I'm gonna do Tessa says no one can beat her. She is a pinnacle women's wrestling. I've heard that so many times from different fucking talent people. Right. FTR. That. And Cash. I want Young Bucks. So Young Bucks. Mouse to Young Bucks come out to get in the faces of FTR. Challenge for All Out is made. When I think All Out's the next one, I'm not even entirely sure, to be honest with you. We'll pre-book it, I'll tell you. Yep, All Out was August. Lovely. It seems like so long ago now. Cody, Mr. Brody Lee. Pretty much forced from Cody and Mr. Brody Lee. Right, so Taz, Jim Ross, Tony Schiavone. For those who just those who weren't aware, Excalibur's away with PWG tonight, so Taz is doing commentary. Team, welcome to Fight for Fallen. Wasn't even sure I could do that there. What did I put them on? I hope it was microphone, because that's what I wanted to do, but my mind's gone blank there. Entertainment, that's what I want mic, because I think that would mic. Add another angle. I want the Champion and Broken Matt Hardy one. Just Jericho, Broken Matt, continue there. War of that's war. Upwards after the match over. Chris Jericho with Proud and Powerful, Santana, Ortiz, Inner Circle Challenge. Any other two teams are free to defeat them tonight. Honestly, I just imagine that promo is literally just Ortiz just shouting "we're the best" over and over again. I'm gonna do a Cody Brody Lee one again, and after the match. Cody celebrates a hard fought victory. No, yeah. Literally spelt like a sport there. For victory, Mr. Brody Lee helps by order. This is not over. Oh, this is not over. Leave that there. Alright, Cody. Box safe. That's not a bad little setup. What we got? Got some match. I'm pretty sure stuff that we can do now though, so let's do that. Yep. Little 4-way tag team. I would do Natural Nightmares, a Hybrid 2, and Actual Dark Order. We will do I mean, just trying to see if there's anyone that really needs to work. Oh, let's put Hager and Guevara together. Maybe they'll have great chemistry and they've got another tag team in the Inner Circle, you know? Oh yeah, Evil Uno's injured, isn't he? So, why don't we do the Minions instead? He's working through an injury, but still, not make it any worse than it needs to be, you know? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that. I forgot, but oh, never mind. Don't like that when it's like that. Double clicking, like a motherfucker. So, right. What about putting natural, Nightmare Naturals there? Natural Night versus H2 versus Dark Order. Minions versus Inner Circle. Better. The female talent on this. I'll probably do a female faces. Actually, heels. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I think I can get a female stable out of this. I think I've said every time I've done an episode so far. We'll do Neil, Naya, and Amber. Which I'm probably gonna get towards, you know, people didn't want to see Amber. It's a pre-show match, so shut the fuck up. What's what time we left with them? A hero in again. Yeah, we'll do hero with Trent. Yeah, I know, but all people like. I'll complain if you're fucking not books, man. I don't want to talk to him. I want to negotiate. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, add match. And... Lance. Jesse. Don't care if he plays a heel as well. Just gonna get beat out up in 5 minutes. And dominate. What's that, man? I don't know if I've got any room for anything else, but I want to try a quick tag team now. Jeff and Ricky Starks, or Team Taz. Janela. I want to see if like the something Janela Kiss. Fuck's it, I got so many injuries that are working people waiting for. I want to see if that tag team could actually like do something on this as well, because good chemistry at work, man. Right, looking analysis, am I missing anything? Trent is wrestling in a segment, yet Sonny Kisses. Yeah, so 2 injury warnings and a siren. Yeah, but how are you supposed to use people and get them like to be built up if they're always it's slightly overused in the show? Let's go building talent, bitch. Alright, let's run the show. Okay, so no chemistry issues, so very cool. I'll put them two together, then I think we'll put all 4 of them in like some sort of tag team. Alright. So Trent defeats Chris Hero Crunchy. Good damage that injury did to Trent in ring performance, man. No negatives though. People weren't bothered about seeing her work. That's a good thing. Alright. Poor pre-show match. Dustin was really off his game. That's alright. No negatives as well, so I think I'm gonna make Sammy and Jake a team. Angelico submitted Silva with a, I don't know, Cruciator inverter. That's, I didn't do that. Alright, so we start off with 50. Announce team welcome us to Fallen. 56. Decent match. The Aces defeated Scorpio Skies, SCU, Allen, and Orange Cassidy. With MGF pinned Frankie Kazarian with the Heat Seeker driver. Those standouts all around about the 50s, and 58 was the top. Allen and MGF both had that. Then 56, and then just going down to about as low as 42. What was Bennett? 40. So Bennett was a 40, but you know. And yeah, everyone very happy with that. Good. A 69 for the Inner Circle. Ortiz performed poorly in that segment. That's bollocks. What he's going to do is shout the best, the best, the best. Then go. Alright. 71 for this match. I wasn't expecting that, actually. In a decent match, the Inner Circle defeated the Death Triangle and Brooke Mahal in Private Party. Death Triangle last. Didn't realize I had that set up as elimination. Alright. Parker's 76 in ring performance was a top guy. Jericho shone in this match with an 86. Sorry, I didn't see that. Parker's definitely in line for a push for me. Like, alright, an extremely short match. Archer defeated Godieres for a blackout of 43. It was just basically a dominant match for Archer. I'm trying to build the big bastard up. Then an 89 for the continue the War of the Worlds after the match, which is Jericho and Broken Matt. Lucius, oh mother. Right, the Young Bucks defeat the Blade of a Melter Driver, but I do not like that. What happened? All the bonuses, but Luchasaurus sustained a broken arm in the match. An 86 for the pre-match thoughts of Cody and Brody. Wait, Mr. Brody Lee. Oh, for fuck's sake, another injury? What's going on here? About that great heat and good wrestling, Cody defeated Mr. Brody Lee in a cage match for Crossroads. 70 overall. So that's not terrible, actually, for storytelling, you know, for a 20-minute match. But Cody sustained a calf strain. Jesus Christ, man. And then an 84 for the segment afterwards. Cody celebrates a hard-fought victory. Mr. Brody Lee helped by the Dark Order. This is not over. A terrible match. Nyla Rose and Bea Priestley defeated Hikaru Shida and Shana, where Nyla Rose submitted Shana with a counter clutch. Bea Priestley, or Priestley I think it might be, was really off her game. And this is a still show match. In a good match, FTR defeated Hangman and Omega when Cash Wheeler submitted Hangman with an inverted figure 4 leg lock. FTR make the finish number 2 of their AEW tag titles. Kenny Omega carried the match in terms of performance with an 80. Everyone else was in the 60s, 67, 65, and 66. Okay, that much. I don't think that's that big of a gulf between them lot, to be fair. That shouldn't be as high as it is. Either FTR and Hangman should be higher, or Omega should be on that level, because I don't think there's that big of a difference. 77 for the match, though. The Young Bucks come out to get in the faces of FTR. Challenge for All Out was made. We'll rebook that now. Dax, Gash, Nick, and Matt. Alright, AEW World Championships. here. About a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Tessa Blanchard defeated Chris Statlander by pinfall of the Buzzsaw. Tessa makes defense number 1 of her Women's Championship. Tess had a 50, Chris had a 38, so not that much of a difference. Tessa benefited from being the fight of them. I'm 44 overall. I'm doing what I can, guys. Tessa says no one can beat her. She is a pinnacle of women's wrestling, got a 42. The main event in a bout that had great heat and good wrestling, Jon Moxley defeated Brian Cage with a paradigm shift. Mox makes defense number 2 of his AEW World Championship. I'm not entirely sure why it's number 2. Unless there was a mistake or something that happened setting the game up, I don't know. Mox had an in-ring performance of 77, Cage a 64. So that gives Cage one more match, I reckon, for All Out. And then we'll move on with someone new, probably Pac. Alright. Then Mox celebrates the defense, got a 100. Finished the show. A 74. I'm actually really happy with that. We would have gained 10 more. We're getting popularity in 10 more American regions, but due to limited numbers there, and 7 in Canada. Increased in one region of our own, but I'm happy with that. So we'll do Jon Mox, give him praise, and then we'll do it with Cody, complimented, and we'll go with Mr. Brody Lee, complimented as well. Mox scene, please. Cody scene, please. Brody Lee scene, please. Cody. Not too bad. That seemed rather good actually. Wrestling Nerd Nirvana is really difficult to book, to be fair. So I'm quite happy with that. We'll check it. I can't remember what I got for Fighter Fest now, but we will check it and compare. I'm sure that was a better main event though. It's always cool. Once it's eventually loaded up, of course. And I'll also check the fucking injuries as well. Jesus. So 0.34 interview rating, and 172,629 viewers. Not too upset at that. All right, so let's have a look at the injuries. What's MJF got morale issues for? Angry causing he caused the injury, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. Alright, medical. Cool. Awesome Kong is still away filming for almost 2 weeks. Britt Baker DMD is 15 days. Chucky T, that's what it is, he's injured. It's 23 days. Seema, Twisted and Disco Knee, 10 days. Evo Uno is currently working for 6 days. Cody is 6 days with a calf strain. Evo Uno is a floating bone chips, that's 32 days. Luchasaurus is out for 27 days. I didn't realise that would pop up there. I do apologise, boss, for showing everyone what you were playing currently. Peter Avalon's out for a torn ACL, 2 months and 1 week. Rachel Ellering, a torn ACL as well. She is back in 30 days. Sonny Kiss is working through a Churchillian neck nerve. 5 months, 3 weeks. And Trent is out with a chronic lower back pain for 2 months and 1 week. They're all minor injuries. Well, not minor, but like small amount of time they're away. It's just annoying as fuck. Like, every time I do a show, someone is getting injured, and I can't change like anything on the product because it's due to the match. Usually intensity, you know. Right. Let's check the pay-per-view then. So, last pay-per-view we had was Fight Fest, so it's actually the first one we've had. And I got a 75, so that's not too bad. And Fight for the Fallen got a 74. All Out is the big one. The first company, I think it's the first season finale. Yeah, season finale we have. We'll have to bring our best to that one. Alright, let's go back and check out the news. So obviously Cody hurt, botch from Bro Late. It didn't say it was a botch from my fucking, but don't know what it's like. PWG Tremendous. That was held the night before as well, as with a lot of shows. Dragon Lee got injured, fractured jaw. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Tenio Dashwood and Impact is now feuding with Taya Valkyrie. Your new tag team champions, is it? As David Starr, as David Starr and Laredo Kid teamed up as the Forgotten Generation. Well, half right. New champion BJW. Chief Deputy Dunn has won the Progress Proteus title for the first time. Big Brody King and Jonathan Gresham have won the PWG World Tag Team Champions. That's interesting. Not a bad team actually as well. As well as Millie McKenzie winning the Women's Championship over in Progress. And Jiku Fatu joining NWA. Alright, let's go to the Monday and see what happened there. Alright, can we get some a bit more up-tempo? Actually, Nyla Rose has changed her body from bulky to flabby. Alright, that's not really what you want to hear, is it? Oh, like... So, because she's just got changed her shape, she can't actually do anything for another 2 years. Wow, that's messed up, man. Like... Alright. Oh, Samoa Joe responds to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, who is of course noted for his great physique, has caught in controversy by posting on social media that he thinks that any wrestlers who are not in shape are unprofessional. The comments generated an angry response from Samoa Joe, who said that while he wasn't a physical specimen like Braun, he could still work great matches, and that diversity in wrestling should be prized. I guess that's what we praised. Yeah, Braun wouldn't do that. That's a bullshit thing to put on them. Balor Fale is fully fit again after an injury. Yeah, right, boss? See? Ian Rotten's out there again. Alright. Let's go to Monday. Tuesday even. Plus, I kind of like that, but I do like the idea that if it happened, Samoa Joe just goes slap him around in the back. It'd probably look better than that Raw Underground did for a while. Alright, I got emails. It's the house show. Alright, we got a new signee. New Japan apparently looking to set their sights. Drew Gulak has just extended an option in WWE. And Monday Night Raw happened with the following. Alright, so we opened up with Paul Heyman backstage, then Kane backstage. Humberto Carrillo defeated Mojo Rawley. Oof. Didn't know it was main event. Backstage segment with Alexa Bliss, an interview with Mr. McMahon, an interview with Sami Zayn, The Fiend, and Drew McIntyre. Robert Roode defeated Grand Metalik. Shayna had an backstage moment, and then she defeated Tamina. John Cena did an interview. Paige did a backstage segment. Backstage segment with Big Show. Then Charlotte Flair defeated Nikki Cross. Lashley and Andrade defeated Owens and Elias. Sammy, The Fiend, and Drew defeated R-Truth and the Street Profits. And then the main event, it was Roman Reigns and King Corbin defeating AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio, just completely forgetting the last year that they feuded against each other. Fucking hell, man. Alright, we'll have a look at the Wednesday AM, and then we'll see what we're looking at. I think it's going to be a rather quick stream tonight, to be honest with you guys. I had some technical issues, otherwise I would have been on earlier. Dark aired, same viewings as always. Dragon Lee's now able to work again. There's nothing real different there. WWE main event did happen. Apologize for the noise. I thought I turned that off, but I can't do it now. That's a problem. Competition between Sasha Banks and Lacey Evans. Mojo and Titus Worldwide defeated Bo Dallas, Brendan Big, and Shane Thorne. Booker T was backstage for some reason. Kevin Owens was backstage, and then Humberto Carrillo defeated Shorty G, and then Sasha defeated Evans by DQ. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. I knew the fucking face there. Heavyweight with WWE. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me tonight. I know I'm usually on here a little longer, but I don't want to get a booking into it and get halfway through and then have to be calling it a night, because I do 10 o'clock I have to call it a night. If you want to find me on YouTube, you can follow the following link. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @GeekStreams, that's G3 KSTREAMS, which is also available at this link. And if you want to do anything else, you know, check out my other booking series that I do with Steve Jones 313, aka Stevie Boss. You can find it here at Bookmarks. Drops mostly every Monday. I had fun tonight. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it as well. But for now, that has been TW 2020, the booking committee of AEW. I have been the Kai's Brew, the Geek King, and I'm sad to say we're out of time, guys. See you around.